actually fucking get up.
Well, we're back. Hello, welcome to the showcase for the Dwarfs. We did have footage earlier, I will say that, but unfortunately it's bugging up and stops recording it. If I can salvage the footage, I will put it at the end of the video. Today we're playing a game that we've kind of gotten a little bit of the tutorial and got a hand of it. Unfortunately, it does mean I will put that footage if I can find it, because I think you deserve to see how bad I was at the start of this game and the silly mistakes I made. I think you can agree with me on that, Jax?
It was some of the worst gameplay I've ever seen.
I know. It was almost as bad as a certain person that we won't name for the fact that he'll get mad at us and sue us.
No. They were so much better than that.
Oh God! Don't tell me it's restarted the whole thing. I think it. Oh, right, we skipped the cutscene this time.
We are gonna get to see it all.
Oh, we're gonna get to see it all again.
Understood.
So, okay. Jump into the target! Ah, ha, ha.
Charge.
Hello there. We're killing orcs. We've got to kill apparently 60 orcs to get to
get to the next mission. See, maybe we should have read that the first time.
Yeah.
Understood.
Kill all the orcs, man.
Kill all.
All right.
Yeah, orcs must die. But you know that. I do wonder if the dwarfs kills count.
Maybe one way to find out.
Come here, you. All right.
I will say the pathing in this game's a little bad though.
On my way.
Like he just immediately.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's just watch this. Let's just watch that kill. If that dude dies and it goes up by one, then it counts. Yeah, it does. So their kills count as well.
All right.
Killing all these guys. So okay. We learned something different this time. We also know from the first time we played this, I apparently can't rotate my camera again.
Not possible right now. All right.
Yeah, you can throw yourself and your teammates off of the cliff with grenades. Not the best look.
Well, it wasn't grenades I did it with. I did it with an ability.
A present from the.
Oh, well, we're a present from the world. Alright, here we go. You can be, well, be creative.
I'd be happy to pass on this present to the greenskins.
I'm going to check something, because for some reason I'm not rotating my camera anymore.
Oh. Bit weird.
Yeah.
Charge!
Yeah, my camera's locked.
What did you do wrong?
No idea.
Understood. All right.
I think that one's a PC issue.
And stay dead. Come here, you.
Political correctness gone back.
Understood.
I know.
On my way.
Got to kill some orcs.
And stay dead.
Off the cliff.
Understood. That's that. Just a moment. On my way.
Well, one thing I didn't ask last time is, do your grenades
Come here, you.
Yes, they do
automatically
damage.
go back again? No, do they automatically go back up, or?
And stay dead.
I don't think so. I think you get limited ones, because it's like commandos where certain things have limits.
Yeah.
Come here, you. And stay dead.
I wonder if you go back to that bag.
I
you can
could do
refill.
with your help.
Probably, but right, we've killed them all.
Now it's time for the big ones.
My king, what are you doing here?
Ah, it's the king.
I, the father of the Fifthling clan,
Yeah, the one
has
with
not
glasses
been on the
is
front
helmet.
line of battle against the creatures of Tion.
Copyright
cycles.
infringement, I think we
The
call that.
king surveys
No,
the
we call that
battlefield
dwarven
and
helmet because
defends
dwarves have those
with
helmets
brave
first, man.
expression.
We are too few.
We'll see.
This you know as well as he does. But there will be no reinforcements arriving. Hundreds of brave warriors lie inside the fortress dying. The illness is running rampant. It brings weakness.
I will
and
comment on the subtitles bit here,
Stay at your posts.
and that's the guy from.
Fast as the granite of which we are made. Nothing can break us. Vracas is with us.
That's the voice
important.
actor from Stronghold. Much. The issue with not being able to rotate the camera right now with the middle mouse button is
Hammer time.
It's really hard to guide multiple characters.
What is it?
yeah.
On the way!
I wonder, can you not change it to, because is the middle mouse button now controlling spell movement?
No.
Oh,
On my way.
no, I don't know.
Yeah, we are having a bloody weird moment. We're having a weird
Can't
moment,
help.
and I can't fix it because it's not in the controls of it. It's in the middle mouse, but it's just there in the middle mouse button for some reason. It's a very weird issue. We will be back in a second. I'm going to just pause the recording a second. We will be back in like 2 seconds while I try and fix this issue. We're back anyway in a second. No idea what's happened with the mouse. We can't figure it out. For some reason, the game just doesn't register the middle mouse button anymore. No idea why.
Understood. Come here, you.
You done broke the mouse.
Charge.
No, that's the word, but it's working in anything outside the game.
On the way.
It's just the game. It's
Game
not
done
working.
broke the mouse.
What?
Pardon me, I've got hiccups.
All right.
Got hiccups today while we're recording. Oh God, Jax, you just.
Yeah, I'm terrible.
Come here and die.
That's that.
Right, we killed the orcs, and we're killing these. We're pushing forward the orcs.
It will be so. That's not yet possible.
Yeah, because you've not even got to the catapults yet.
On my way. Be off with
The
you.
most important bit.
Over there. Yes?
Yes. Ah! Understood.
Boom! Get off the edge.
And stay there.
Yeah, not being able to see where those
And
On
again.
my way.
catapults are or where your characters are.
I can see my characters.
Annoying.
And stay there.
Yeah, but
Characters
not in the
like,
same way to spin it around and see their actual positionings and be able to lock them like
oh
do
no.
the attack.
You.
I mean, like, I'd be able to target these abilities a lot easier.
Be off with you.
To be fair, I don't think this is an issue with the mouse. I think this is actually a genuine issue with the game. We've been having issues with trying to record this game the last for today, so I feel that unfortunately we've had lots of issues recording this game. I feel that this game's having a bit of an issue. I don't think it likes being recorded. If that makes sense.
Stay there.
It will
Yeah.
be so.
That's that.
Be off
It's
with
definitely having some sort of tantrum every now and again.
What is it? Come here, you. And again.
Trying to kill this catapult first.
Hammer time. No, not yet.
Stay there.
Oh, no.
Yes.
What is it?
Boom! I do like this character though.
Not possible right now.
Hammer time.
It's because he can heal not just himself. It seems he can heal all the normal soldiers we've got with us as well.
Charge.
What's it called? Glandalin
Yes.
and Giselbert.
Come here and die. Come here and die.
Well, it took a lot less time to get to.
Be off.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, I didn't make the mistakes I made last time, where I killed myself.
Who attacked us in the
If,
tunnels.
if you did,
We suffered
I would have
great
been
losses
laughing.
beating them back.
You would have been laughing at me again. I still can't believe how much I laughed when we first did it. The fact that I went to smack the enemy and then all I was like switched to the other guy and went, why is he falling?
In his fury, the old king radiates a
You done killed
ferocious
him.
power that none of
done killed him
Satalia's
bad.
children could withstand.
I will say this.
But
The
slight,
speech.
willowy being sitting astride the shadow mare just grins down mockingly.
Could be separated a little bit better.
We are
Yeah.
Alpha.
I can't hear the
We
speech,
are
so I'm
here
just
to destroy
going off the
the
subtitles.
elves.
All peace-loving beings here in Girdlegard are under our protection, and you cannot open the gate that has barred your path into Girdlegard since the creation of the world.
Not us, but perhaps one of your kind.
This cannot be. Silence, you fool! Vrakas,
Well, at least it has
forgive
got
me
a
for what I am about to do.
Quickly, in formation! You must hold them back until I close the gate!
Yes?
We're fighting these things properly.
On the way! Charge! That's that! Ha! Ah!
Got 2 down.
Charge!
Don't have any grenades. There's that box, by the way, you're on about.
Just
Yeah.
a moment!
Yeah, it's not there anymore.
Ha! Come here, you!
Okay.
Not possible right now!
Killed him.
Charge!
Yeah, we're doing it. We're holding them back.
And again!
Yeah, the gate's closing. We're fine.
Understood!
You survived.
Oh no. No! Got stabbed in the fucking back by an alpha.
Look at me. I am Syntheras, the reaper of your death. I will take your life, and the land will take your soul.
Get out of my sight, pointy ears, and let me delight at the closed gate a little longer.
The gate may have closed, but when you rise again from the dead by the power of the land, you will be one of us, and you will open it.
Never! My soul belongs to Vrakas.
No, your soul now belongs to the land, and henceforth you will belong to it forever. Now die, and return. Then hand us Girdlegard.
Oh no, he died. I can't help but not be attached to the character, if you know what I mean. 1,035 cycles later.
You're a perfectionist, Tungdil Bolafar.
I've got a reputation to uphold. If you can't rely on the metalwork of a dwarf, what can you rely on? You look dreadful.
What a charmer.
The maid gives you an ironic, reprimanding scowl.
Ikana has been crying half the night.
When you were teething, I carried you around the vaults. You played with my beard and I sang you to sleep.
Frala smiles. She's heard this story many times before.
That was 23 cycles ago. I'm quite sure you didn't sing. You might have grumbled a bit.
If what you've read about the dwarven lifespan is true, it'll be another 300 sun cycles and more before you are called to the Eternal Forge. The certainty of one day having to witness Frala's death already burdens your heart.
What can I do for you?
For me, nothing. It's Lot Yonan. He wants to see you in his study.
In your mind, you go through all the recent incidents that might have annoyed the Magus. Apart from a few little squabbles with his famuli, nothing worth mentioning happened since the incident with your beard. You nod.
Okay. I'd better not keep the Magus waiting.
See you later. There's goulash for dinner.
Oh my god, Jax, we get goulash!
Nice. Everyone loves a bit of Russian goulash. Yes, cabbage. Boiled
Groundling,
cabbage up to the
come
hill.
to the kitchen, we need you.
Jolison, a 4th degree famulus and your favorite foe among the students of magic, gives you a disparaging glance and disappears without waiting.
Okay. Okay.
Tangdale! Quick! Or the goulash will get burnt!
You immediately recognize what the problem is. A chain running over a pulley for positioning the cauldron is detached from its mounting and the cauldron stuck in the fireplace. It's a heavy load and none of the famuli, who feel superior even during kitchen duty, dare do anything.
Oh, for God's sake. Fucking humans. They're terrible. God, you gotta have a dwarf.
Goulash. And I'm hungry. Here.
I don't know if you can hear the
hold
lot of
this.
people screaming outside.
No, I can't, but seriously, I'm sorry we're being so quiet. We're just watching the story.
Pardon me. Yes,
As
it's
much
actually quite
concern in
interesting.
your voice as you can muster, you say,
Oh, no.
I'll get you back for this, groundling. You damned freak.
for a moment you hope the famulus really does raise his hand to you. But then he
What a pair you are!
I will admit to people watching, sorry, I'm skipping the cutscene, the things, but this game doesn't. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing now. Where am I going? Where are we going? Oh, we're in the kitchen. But I was saying before, looking at that, there's a food stock and consumption. What's this? Day 1. Okay. And that's how much money we have. So this is a party-based RPG from the sounds of it. Because it said that those people we had before were added to our party and then removed from the party.
I should speak to Lot Yonan first. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
you mumble and wonder when you start.
But I assume that team you have is just
The tutorial.
starting team. Yeah.
That was the tutorial. No, but I was saying that I don't feel any attachment to the characters that we had, if you know what I mean. It was like, guys, here's some characters you're supposed to care about. I'm like, I don't really care about any of them because you've not given me an introduction to this world, really. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of the loading screens. This is on an SSD. The loading screens aren't long, but it's just, you know, like every time anything, it's a loading screen.
Thrala told me you wished to speak with me.
Ah, Tungdil, come in.
And their mouths are
There's a
not
bag
synced
over
to the
there in
speaking.
cupboard. Take it out, please. It contains artifacts belonging
That's
to my
never
former famulus Goren. I wish to return them to him. He's in Black Saddle, 300 miles away.
300 miles? That's a long journey. Who are you going to entrust with this?
I was thinking of you.
Me?
There is no one better to take on this journey. You have acquired much knowledge. You are almost a scholar. You know more than most famuli about Girdlegard and its inhabitants. It is time for you to go out into the world and see it with your own eyes.
With pleasure. What's in the bag?
Magical devices. You better leave the bag closed if you want to avoid any
Yeah,
accidents.
the
Dwarves don't really
plastic
like magic, and
beard.
magic doesn't.
Yeah, I know,
Starts
right?
to-
But it isn't that new of a game. It
There's
is,
so
I
much
think, quite old.
craftsmanship that there's
I'm
no
pretty sure
space
this came
left
out
in
quite a
our
while ago.
budget.
I just have not
Speaking,
played it.
Every time you've been too close to magic, it has ended in catastrophe.
Yeah, I mean, I know that was a common feature of a lot of games back in the day.
Perhaps I'll meet some dwarves on my travels.
Yes, perhaps.
I'm sorry, but the
Don't hold
human
out
has a
too
better
much,
beard than the
And
dwarf.
be careful who you talk to. Not everyone
that's
out
not-
there
Be
likes
right.
dwarves.
No, it shouldn't. I have the better beard here.
Goblins.
Shave that beard off
They've got
immediately,
like
human.
dwarves and
You're not allowed to
sailors
get a
and
better
magi,
beard than
from
me.
what I've heard.
Not the best bit of business I've ever done. But what was I to do? The Longnoses threatened to throw you into the nearest river. Be on your guard. Look after the bag and don't lose it. May Palandiel be with you. And Varakas too, of course.
I'm assuming
I'll
this
set off
is
immediately.
1,000
I'll
years
see you
after
soon,
the first
William.
that tutorial bit, basically where the gate is broken open by something. I'm guessing by the other dwarf that we saw earlier, the gate is opened when he's resurrected as a undead. Okay, we've got gold. Do I have... Okay. What's my quest then? So am I just to leave? Oh, I'm just to fucking leave immediately. So is there no, like...
Of the 200 or so people selected to learn the art of magic under...
Don't care. Pilfer some food. Pilfer some food.
Hey, what are you... We're still eating here. Why don't you go and get your own...
Pilfered food, mate.
There's enough food around for everyone.
Oh, Freyla.
Big table for the snacks.
Hello, Frala.
Hmm?
I need provisions for 300 miles.
You're grinning from ear to ear. Finally, you've got the chance to see something of the world.
Yeah.
300? Tungdil, that's no errand. That's an epic journey. Wait, I've got
just the
right
thing.
But make sure the cook doesn't see.
I'm going to Blacksaddle to return a few things to a former apprentice in Amagus.
You pocket the rye bread, sausages, and ham. Enough food for the first few days of your journey.
I've got a present for you.
You take out a symbol of protection that you've carefully made from 3 horseshoe nails.
It's not the
I
finest
mean,
jewelry in
the problem is these sort of games are
One
great
look at
for
Frala's face makes it clear
immersion.
that it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Not
She
the
glows
best
with
for-
happiness as she takes the pendant.
For trying to showcase the game, but the minute we're at the
Exciting.
Why?
Because you don't see me as an oddity.
True,
and
true.
You're like a little sister to me.
You could have said.
And you've got to know what
She
you're getting
settled
into.
with a
when you
shrug
start these
and a
sort of
crooked
games.
smile.
Perhaps I'll even.
It's not
meet
very
some
good.
dwarves on the way.
The voice acting, I will give this. You can't hear it, unfortunately. I'll have to fix that with the next game.
I can
With a-
hear bits of it, but yeah.
But the voice acting is actually not that bad.
The only one in Ida's Lane, as far as we know.
I know, but
Just some
I
syncing
can't
issues.
just have been born out of a rock. Somewhere in the mountains, I have a.
Yes. Maybe.
Frala has reminded you more than once.
Well, I say, what I'm
that
reading
Fiona
is dialogue
wrote to the
in
dwarf.
this
I have to go.
I've seen worse.
I wish you the blessing of Palandial and Vracus to protect you from all danger in your journey. Here, a talisman. Whenever you look at it, think of me.
Frala winks at you mischievously.
And of getting me a nice present.
Definitely siblings. There's beer there. Why aren't we staking the beer? We're a dwarf. I mean, come on. We're a dwarf. We should be taking the beer. Don't you agree?
No, not really, because they'd find the beer too weak. They like their stone pits, don't they?
I don't know.
There are apparently dwarves who have never seen the sky. And you too feel more comfortable when you have rock over your head.
There's a book series I was reading that had a Dungeons and Dragons-esque feel to it, and at one point the dwarf is trying to get drunk in a bar, and it just isn't working. And
Let's say one
this
thing.
other dwarf is
We are still having the issue of the camera won't rotate in this game.
I think you broke it.
You picture all the
I do.
fantastic adventures that await you on your journey.
But yeah, no, the
raring to go. But
and
then
2
you
other
think
dwarves
about
are in the bar, and
possible
they're just
dangers,
laughing her ass
and
off.
ask yourself
And
how
he's
you're planning
why
to
won't it?
tackle this journey
Why can't I get
without
drunk?
a
He's
weapon.
like, you can't get drunk off human beer, human alcohol. He's like, you've got to have a stone piss.
Alright, where do I get a weapon then? Yeah. Nothing in the game is explained how I get a weapon.
Armory.
Where the blacksmith?
This is where you swung the forge hammer for the first. There was a time when you could.
Well, if you're the blacksmith, make one.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. Why have I not made a goddamn weapon? I mean, come on, I'm a
You're
dwarf.
useless blacksmith.
If I'm the blacksmith, why am I not making a weapon? I mean, I've not got... I went to look at the stairs and it's taken me to a run as well.
Yonan's vaults are equipped with laboratories, a library, and private rooms for the famuli. Together with the forge, the kitchen.
Okay. What am I doing? Eh?
I don't know.
Where do I get a weapon? Alright. I'm trying to showcase this game, and unfortunately, we're having... the game isn't helping me.
No, it's not helping. But there's got to be a map. Press M. What does M do?
It does nothing.
What about these little icons down here? Are any of these helpful? Little gold ones to your right. I mean, that book looks useful.
I've already clicked that book. That's this.
Oh.
That's the journal. Right, I'm going to save this. I'm going to try something. We're just going to call this 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay, we're going to go back to the main menu. We're going to load. Because I have a feeling that I can't see where I need to pick the weapons because the camera is stuck. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I can't pick the weapons up.
See, I think it's that room over there to your right. If you go through that little tunnel there. Yeah.
This is the kitchen.
No, is that the kitchen? I thought that looked like a furnace.
No, this is the kitchen. The blacksmith was the room we were in.
Okay.
This is the problem
Go
I'm having.
Go back to your settings. Let's see if we can work this out. Because other people do work this issue, I'm sure. Go back to settings. Controls. Where's the one for controls?
It's there. Those are the only keys.
Oh, it says show quest log. There was a thing there for show quest log.
Yeah, no, that's the quest log.
Oh.
It would be better to leave, Lottie.
Look at the bookcase.
I think you're right. You can't, because you can't see everywhere. You can't see where you're going. I think you're trying to get in there somewhere.
Looking in here.
If I hurry, I might be back in time for Sonia's birthday. I wonder if dwarves ask Vracus for help.
We are. It's not a case of holding down the right mouse key and then turning the mouse and moving the mouse and it's like that, is it?
No, because the right mouse key is this. That's how you move.
Oh, what about left?
Left is
just
draw.
holding it.
No, left doesn't turn it. It's literally the middle mouse button is the button that's meant to rotate. It's also meant to zoom in and out, but it's not. That's the problem. It's like the middle mouse button is just not being registered at the minute by the game.
How is your mouse connected? Is it wired or
wired?
Try just unplug it and plug it back in.
No, that's not working either.
That's a no.
Yeah.
It's so far behind me.
It's just this game that's done it though, because like I have people. Well,
it was working. I saw it working.
Yeah,
I could witness it working.
We witnessed it working, and then I think what happened is I did it in the middle of a cutscene. Tried to do it in the middle of a cutscene, and I think it glitched to where it's stuck. If you know what I mean. If that makes sense.
Yes, you're stuck in that original first-person view that you would have been stuck in as a cutscene.
Yeah.
For want of a better term. First-person view, best ever.
That's cradle.
I am your godfather, little one.
Look at the dinner.
The goulash is bubbling in the...
Look at the beer.
The beer that is delivered to the vaults is supposed to be the best beer in Idderslane. It's certainly your...
The other thing is, I can't find a weapon. It's like, you want me to get you want to get a weapon? How can I get a weapon when you don't tell me how to get a weapon?
Yeah. I think.
Oh, there's a map there. Look at the map.
Within a few moments, you
There
find
we
black.
go.
Okay.
Didn't help.
That didn't help. That was just a map.
You picture all the fantastic adventures.
How you trying to tackle the journey without a weapon? Okay. Well, people, I'm going to come to the end of the conclusion for this because I'm just not going to. I can't bother trying to figure it out. If anyone in the comments can,
It will be better to leave, Lottie.
we will come back to this game at a later date. I think when we can figure out why there's the issue with the whole the middle mouse button just stops working. But I think today we're going to end it here. This session. I can see the promise and I can see the appeal of this game. I am just in general, as you can see, Jax, like nowhere.
If it's on any of those back walls, you're screwed.
Yeah. So we will return for this game at a later date, probably for another session. We're going to do that as well with the game you saw before this one called Desolate. So bear with me. And we'll be back later.